Hi, Grandma Debbie here, and
Grandpa Neil.
So we're actually filming this on Mother's Day weekend. We are making brandy fried chicken. My mom used to make brandy fried chicken for quite a few events. She would do it like on 4th of July. She would do it for all kinds of other occasions. And I've really been missing my mom lately. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to make brandy fried chicken. And I know, in case you're wondering why I'm missing her, she passed away in 2019. And so this is just kind of my way of honoring her. This is not her recipe. My mom never wrote down any recipes. So she just walked into the kitchen and whipped things together, and next thing you know, we had a meal. And I have no idea what she did for brandy fried chicken because I never watched her make it. I knew she was making it, but I never actually sat down and watched her. So we're going to give this a try, and we're going with somebody else's recipe. So we're going to bring you along. Tonight we're making the marinade, and that's all we're going to do. We're going to marinate our chicken for 24 hours. Now we are using chicken thighs. We're using skin in or skin on and boneless or bones. Bone in. Sorry, bone in, skin on chicken. And so we're going to be marinating it though for 24 hours. So tonight we're just making the marinade, and tomorrow we're going to actually cook it. And we also made, to go with it, we made her potato salad. We did that earlier. I'll link the video that I made it before with this one, so you'll have it. And we're going to go from there. All right, so let's get going. Okay, so the first thing that we did was we put our bag, and we're using a Ziploc bag to do it. You can also do this in a bowl, and we put the bag on these little holder things. All right, so we're going to add in, let's just add in the things that we already have measured out. So we have a half a cup of chicken broth, and it's going in. And then we have a quarter cup of soy sauce. Okay, and we need to measure out a half a cup of brandy. Now, I don't know anything about brandy, so I just bought what they had was the cheapest.
A half a cup?
Half a
so
cup.
2 of these.
Yes. Sounds funny. Gurgling. Okay, and then we're adding in, I'm going to go ahead and do the sugar. We're doing 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, then we need 2 tablespoons of, it calls for freshly grated ginger, but we're going with just a whatever bottle of ginger.
So 2 of those tablespoons?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh. We just bought the bottle. And now we need 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. It's all stuck at the bottom. Want some help?
Whoa. All right, we got a little more garlic.
Extra garlic. Okay.
Sorry
then
about
we
that.
need, well, it calls for white pepper, but we're just going to use regular pepper, and it calls for 1.5 tablespoons, or no. Yeah, 1.5 tablespoons of white pepper. I just figured that we
don't have white pepper?
No, we don't have white pepper. We're just going to use regular.
Tablespoon.
Uh-huh.
Well, that might be a half.
Yeah. I would just go like that until you think we have 1.5 instead of doing it the way you were doing it. And then we need half a tablespoon of sesame oil.
Oh, half a
tablespoon. Mm-hmm.
So just a half of this.
Yeah. Oh, or a whole. That's okay.
Okay.
All right. And then that's all the ingredients that go in there.
Now we take it off our fancy dancy little thing-majigger. And just massage it and mix it.
All right. And now this is going to go on the refrigerator for 24 hours. And then we'll bring you back when we go to start making it.
We need to mix it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Let Grandpa Neil have fun.
Oh, all right. We'll have fun. All right. So we'll bring you back. Okay, so we are back now for the next stage of this. We're actually going to be cooking it and then eating it and enjoying it. So today is actually Mother's Day. Now this video won't go out for a little bit, for probably a week. But I do want to wish you guys, all the moms out there, a happy Mother's Day. And I hope that you had an amazing day and that you got some rest or something and that you've enjoying your day. Once again, this has been kind of walking down memory lane a little bit for me. And it's been fun. And we're going to serve this with potato salad. And I'm going to link that video with this one so that you can go and see my mom's potato salad recipe. All right, so we're going to get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the dredge. Our chicken's been marinating for roughly about 24 hours, give or take a few minutes or whatever. But it's been in there for a while. So we're going to get started. We do have our oil heating up because it needs to heat to 350. So that's what we're doing right now. All right, so let's get going. Okay, so to do the marinade, we're going to add in 1 cup of flour. We're going to add in a half a cup of cornstarch. And we're getting low on cornstarch, apparently. Been using it, I guess, a little too much. That's not going to work. Is that it on it? Oh, we should have just done that. That's funny. All right, and then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Did you want me to put some ice in the cup?
Oh, please. Okay. They want nice ice cold water. I forgot to put the ice in the water.
And then we're going to add in 1 beaten egg.
Okay, once again, we're going to just pour the egg in there and the water and mix it all together, right?
It says combine all marinade ingredients with... Oh, I'm sorry. No, it says to, whisk together the flour. Oh, you need a whisk. Or what were you going to just use? Oh, a fork. Okay. So it says whisk together the flour, cornstarch, baking powder, egg, and ice water. Okay, so now you're going to add in the egg. And then after that, the ice water. And Now the cornstarch makes the chicken a little crispier. And we're actually going to be doing the double fry method.
Very, very thick.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Now,
now is it better?
It's getting there. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm stirring here. This Grandpa Neil, it's like pancake batter. It was really thick there. I had to add a little more water. So maybe a cup and a half of water with as much flour and cornstarch. But you can see it's kind of got that kind of texture of a pancake batter. That's kind of what you want. You don't want it so thick.
No. Do you need another cookie sheet for that? Oh, you have something underneath it? The wire rack.
Oh, the wire rack? Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, so Grandpa Neil did grab himself some gloves because this is kind of a messy thing to deal with. And so he did do that. And all you're going to do is you're going to dredge each piece into the batter. And then we're putting it on a wire rack until we're ready to put it in the oil.
Yeah, we want to do 3 at a time. They come out very wet, so I'm not sure if you're seeing that, but just shake off as much liquid as you can because you're going into a really soupy batter.
Yep. And we have these ginormous chicken thighs. And I think we're only doing 6, right?
Yeah, we're doing 3 at a time. 6 total. And Grandma Debbie already has the hot oil at 350.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do 3, and then we'll come back and do 3.
Okay. Okay, so we're heading over with the first batch. Ooh, you might only be able to do 2 at a time.
We're going to sneak a 3rd one in there because that was the plan.
Alrighty. All right. So this is going to cook for about 10 minutes, correct?
15, I believe.
Can you look at the recipe real quick while you're standing there? Because we're doing the double.
Fry the chicken 15 to 20 minutes.
Go down to the bottom.
And then double fry extra crispy to fry for 10 more minutes.
No. All right, so this is cooking up really nice. You see how wonderful it's cooking up? And we did get some batter on the floor. Oh, well. It wouldn't be cooking with Grandma Debbie and Grandpa Neil if we didn't make a mess. So we're going to cook it for 10 minutes. Take it off of the rack.
Should I set a timer?
Yeah, probably for about 8 minutes now or 7 minutes. And then we're going to take it off, and then we're going to add 3 more pieces. And then, you need to, turn at the halfway mark or right now, whenever? I don't know. Wow, look at that. Do you want tongs? All right, So we're going to let this continue cooking and do the other ones. Okay, so we're doing the other 3 pieces. Right, we have 3 pieces left. Yep.
3 pieces left, 6 total.
And
which is what, 2 pounds, I think.
yes, 2 pounds of chicken. Now you can do whatever kind of chicken you really want to do.
Yeah, we're doing what? Bone in, skin on chicken thighs.
Yes.
You could do chicken strips.
Mm-hmm.
We got 1 left.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We only had, wow.
Well, we only had 5.
Well, then that works just fine.
Oh, we'll just let them sit in there.
Yeah. And then
No
just
reason
them
to
all over.
transfer them over.
Exactly. Cool. Alrighty. So we're going to continue on down this road cooking and cleaning. Okay, once we put the chicken in, the oil cooled down to what, 280? Is that what it cooled down to?
Yep.
So keep that in mind and keep track of the oil. So that's what we're doing. We're just kind of keeping track and frying up these ginormous chicken thighs. Wow. You guys, our kitchen smells wonderful. Now we also are using canola oil for frying, but you can use whatever oil that can handle the high heat. So while the chicken is cooking and my Grandpa Neil is behind me cooking, I thought I'd share a little bit of some fun stories about my mom. My mom was a real big character. When Grandpa Neil and I started dating, she would say he was uglier than a homemade bar of soap. Now, if you've ever seen a bar of soap, homemade bar of soap, you know they're not very attractive. And I would always say, what is she talking about? He's cute. And she still, up until the time she passed away, she always said he was uglier than a homemade bar of soap. But that's okay. It was just kind of a fun little thing. I think she knew he was good looking. So, but it was really funny. When we were also dating, my mom was amazing at growing plants. She could grow anything. And she had these beautiful rose bushes. She comes in the house one day and goes, I think somebody's stealing my roses. And I didn't say anything. I thought, okay, because I knew who it was. It was him. He would cut off a rose and bring it into me when he was picking me up to go out on a date. And I never said anything to her until much later when she was like, who was stealing my rose bushes? Who keeps doing it? And finally said that it was him stealing it. And all she said was, she goes, well, tell him to stop. I never told him. He continued to do it. Not a big deal. But
we're still married.
That's right. So it was just funny that she
44 years.
Yes. So it was just funny that she said that, and then after that she never talked about it again. All right, so I just heard the beeper on the timer, so we're going to head over to that side of the kitchen. Okay. Ooh, look at that chicken. Doesn't that look good? Looks really good. Good job, honey.
Hey, 30 seconds and we'll get the other 2 in there. I'm sorry we alluded to 6 times,
I
but
knew we had 6.
I thought we had 6, but
yeah,
5 is plenty.
Yep, that's all. It's just the 2 of us, so we don't need any more than that. All right, so we're just going to let it sit on a wire rack. Like I said, these things are ginormous. I don't know where they got these chickens from. That is some ginormous chicken thighs. All right, so second batch went in. We're going to cook it for 10 minutes and then crank up the heat to 375 and put the first batch of chicken back in for 1 to 2 minutes. And I'm going to set the timer. All right, so it's time to move the last two final pieces out. And they look so much better than the first group. I don't know why, but they do. And then we're going to put the other three back in. Now you could also, if you don't want to get your kitchen really messy, you could do this outside. But our Mother's Day here is a nice whopping 100 degrees. And if you've ever cooked with oil at 100-degree temperature, it's miserable. So the last thing you really want to do is do that.
Sorry, I turned the fan up to 3, so maybe you hear the rumble, but
yeah,
our smoke detectors are so sensitive that this will trigger them.
Uh-huh. Do we need to open the door a little bit?
I don't think so, but
okay.
Then, you know, cooking with oil, you got to clean all the time.
Careful though with a paper towel.
Everywhere.
You don't want to catch it on fire.
Oh, I know. The last, she's referring to the last paper towel cleaning up things, I set it on fire. You don't want to do that.
No. So yeah, I already know that tomorrow we'll be cleaning up some grease, but that's okay because this chicken is looking amazing. Do we need to turn it?
Oh, absolutely.
So we were just sitting here talking that we think that the next time we do this, and we plan on doing it again, is that we're going to use boneless chicken thighs and see how it does. But doesn't that look good? Oh, yum.
I hope so.
And the kitchen is smelling wonderful. Well, things in deep fried always smell really good. I don't know why that is. It should be outlawed. Oh, that was 3 minutes when you did it. You have to hit the timer. There you go. Every time we go to set the timer, one of us always does it wrong. And I don't know what it is about this timer that neither one of us can seem to figure it out, but we struggle. So, oh well. It is what it is, right? All right, so we're going to let this continue cooking for a little bit, and we'll bring it back. All right, so what are you doing? You're turning
I'm going to turn the heat off.
Oh, okay.
Because those are done. We decided we didn't think those needed an extra, or do you want them?
No, I think they're good. We're just going to do this 3 of the extra crispy.
I have too big of a spider, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, it's extra crispy. All right, we're looking forward to enjoying this. Oh, you're going to go ahead and put it back in?
We're going to give that one just a little help.
Oh, okay.
I hear you.
How long are you going to cook this one for?
Just want to watch it. Maybe a minute. The last 2, they were by themselves. They kind of cooked pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Just want to, I guess a backstory. I'll have to share a backstory that Grandma Debbie's told me a million times is that when her mom would make Brandy Fried Chicken, she'd make it, but, there was still a lot of blood around the bone. And the darn thing never got into a cooler, and they went out to the lake, and the kids were eating Brandy Fried Chicken that was kind of undercooked, so to speak. So we're just trying to bring back her memories, but we want to make sure the chicken is but not pink on the inside
Yeah.
or bloody.
Yeah.
So I appreciate Grandma Debbie let me help do this. This is amazing. I hope we did good, and we'll see when we feast here in
Yep.
a few minutes.
I'm
Thank
sure it's gonna be
you.
good.
All right.
All right, so we just want to thank you for coming along with us on this journey. It's been fun. I hope that you are having an amazing day and everything's going great for you. Hit that like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe button. Also, I hope that you try this recipe or try a recipe that was your mom's recipe that brings back some memories for you. Give it a try. All right, so once again, thank you for coming along with us, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you.